Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Sunday. Hope you're having a great one and you're having a very nice weekend so far. We are talking about 3 or 4 different stories today, including news about John Mcafee's presidential run, which I guess is still happening. I guess he was serious and he's not backing down because he's still tweeting about it. There's all kinds of new details that we're going to discuss, at least in brief. We're also going to be discussing Weiss ratings, and they have a new poll that just came out. They're talking about cryptocurrencies more and more. And once again, they're talking about XRP. We're also going to look at a prominent American retailer, Mark's Jewelers, that's now accepting payment in at least 3 different cryptocurrencies. So that's positive news. We'll take a glance at that. But let's begin, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with this article here by Luke. Coinbase Mania. These altcoins have been pumping following the 0x listing. So which altcoin is next? So this week, the decentralized exchange protocol token 0x got listed on Coinbase. Shortly after the listing of 0x, the speculation started over the potential future listings of altcoins that were previously mentioned by Coinbase. Will other altcoins be added soon? So you guys may remember that Coinbase came out and said, kind of cryptically, they were very non-committal, but they said, we're exploring the possibility of adding these projects. So that was back on July 13th, writes Luke. And the altcoins that Coinbase was thinking about adding or supporting were Cardano, Basic Attention Token, Stellar Lumens, Zcash, and 0x. So the reason, once a digital asset gets a green light to be listed on Coinbase, it instantly gives double-digit gains in a very short period of time. So it seems now that 0x has been chosen to be listed first on the Coinbase platform. 0x is an open source protocol that allows for the trading of any ERC20 supported token on the Ethereum blockchain. 0x gives developers an open JavaScript library optimal for interfacing with the 0x protocol that allows users to sign, open, cancel, close, fill, and verify order signatures, as well as setting up interfaces for checking ERC20 based token balances and allowances. So now that 0x has been added, there's all kinds of people that believe Coinbase will soon start the process of listing some of those other projects that they discussed back in July. Coinbase has been under a lot of pressure lately, writes Luke, with other exchanges growing bigger by the day. Within 1 year, Binance became the biggest exchange based on daily trading volume, mainly because they have been adding a lot of currencies over a short period of time. So with this listing in the news, it has affected some of those other projects. You have BAT, which is up over 30%. XLM and Zcash are up around 13%. Only ADA Cardano falling behind, with being up roughly 5% for this week. So you can read further here. You can get Luke's take on what you think, or what he thinks rather, are the reasons that 0x got listed first. Which altcoin is next? Based on the theory that it's easier to integrate Ethereum-based tokens onto the platform, and this is still just hypothetical, but based on that, it is presumable that Basic Attention Token will be next. Of course, this is pure speculation and not financial advice. But looking at the gains that BAT has made over the week, it seems that many traders do have a similar theory, and it seems like they are thinking the same way. Let us know which coin among those that were discussed previously by Coinbase you think will be listed next. Again, the ones that they brought to our attention as potentially being integrated into the system are Cardano, Basic Attention Token, Stellar Lumens, Zcash, and 0x. 0x is now no longer part of that list because it has been added. So among the 4 that are remaining, which do you think is going to be listed next? Let us know in the comments below. In other news today, we have a tweet by John Mcafee. Love him or hate him. My presidential run and its implications to our crypto community. John Mcafee will shine the light on crypto. So this is a publication courtesy of thecoinshark.net. John Mcafee will shine the light on crypto, possibly. So a crypto personality, John Mcafee, took quite a serious position regarding his presidential campaign in 2020. He shared a couple of interesting details with his future electors. And the light, continuing, that I shine on crypto will, like no light ever before, turned on and aimed at us. Okay, possibly. That's just actually from a couple of days ago, just 3 days ago on October 18th. Mcafee claimed that the main focus of his campaign is going to be blockchain, its implementation in various spheres, misspelled, and raising awareness about this technology as well as cryptocurrencies among other people. Quote, if we accept the blockchain as our guiding light, our heart and our minds can be set free, he added in a rather poetic way. We remind you that Mcafee does not actually want to become the president of the US. He just wants to run for the post. Here's why, and you can read more about that. But basically, he's saying it's really all about the campaigning phase. If he's allowed to enter and be a part of the process to bring up these topics at all, talking about cryptocurrencies, talking about blockchain, that'll be a fruitful discussion in the political sphere that I think otherwise wouldn't be touching any of these issues. So you can read more about that here on moneymorning.com. John Mcafee will shine light on the crypto world during his 2020 presidential campaign. And not to get too political, certainly, but I don't want to see this guy win personally, because I think he is deserving of some criticism. He's not exactly like a sparkling clean man. He's had some shady dealings in the past, but whatever, who am I to judge? That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that I don't want to necessarily see him win, but I would like to see him run in the spirit of what he's saying. It's not about winning the presidency. It's about, shining a light and offering some exposure, spreading some of these ideas regarding blockchain, regarding cryptocurrency, because a whole lot of people will have never been exposed to it. And if he's up there on the debate stage and he raises the point, he raises the issue, a lot of people are going to be learning about it for the first time. So that process is what interests me more than anything. In other news today, here by Luke, Weiss ratings poll respondents find XRP the best crypto to buy under $1. So with the market still being bearish, most retail investors are always wondering which cryptocurrency is the best to buy. Luckily, Weiss Ratings might push you in the right direction. In a recent poll on Twitter, Weiss Ratings asked followers to vote on the best cryptocurrency to buy under $1. Not exactly a huge survey, but you did have 5,276 people who participated in the poll, and the results revealed that XRP, the token by Ripple, is currently the best crypto to buy for under $1. This according to the voters at least. And there were some other options there to select from, including Stellar Lumens, XLM, Cardano, ADA, and MIOTA. XRP became the clear winner with 64% of the votes, while Cardano was good for the second place with 25% of the votes. Stellar Lumens only got 8%, and MIOTA came up with only 3%. So let's take a look at the original tweet for a second and then come back to the article. In your opinion, which one is the best coin to buy for under $1? And as you can see, XRP came out with a very commanding 64% of those final 5,700 odd votes. Would you have voted perhaps for Cardano, for Stellar, maybe IOTA? Let us know in the comments below if you have a different point of view. So as Luke writes, it is surprising to see XLM in third place with only 8% of the votes. For the last 7 days, XLM has regained 15.19% of its value, making it back to almost 25 cents, so steadily climbing back. And the context here is important. One big reason for the increase in XLM's price are the rumors that Fidelity could be turning towards XLM blockchain for moving digital assets on their respective platform. That is possible. If you'd like to read more about Luke's perspective here, more about the Weiss ratings poll, do be sure to check out this article. Leave us a comment and let us know your thoughts. And finally today, just very quickly in the news, we're not going to go over this in much detail, but Mark's Jewelers, perhaps you've heard of them. It looks like they're accepting payments in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and even more cryptocurrencies. So in a push for adoption, a big push, Mark's Jewelers, one of the biggest jewelry retailers in the United States, recently announced that they would be adding multiple cryptocurrencies as payment methods. This move is to reportedly expand the reach of the company to reach global proportions. Not too bad. And the director of marketing for Mark's Jewelers, Joshua Rubin, said the following in a statement: "We're very excited to begin accepting cryptocurrency payments for our customers around the world. This will allow us to make our fine jewelry available to the global market while paying lower fees and avoiding chargebacks." Yes, you see, this is not just about offering something for the customers. This is a very savvy business move. Both sides benefit with cryptocurrencies. That's always been my contention, and it's nice to see Mr. Rubin here spell that out so clearly. He goes on, "Marks has long been known for our meticulous craftsmanship and curated selection, and we are thrilled to open our store to the world." So we will link to this article if you want to read more about it, but that's just essentially the news that they're accepting cryptocurrencies now as different payment methods. And look, the market is obviously still not doing great. We're still trading sideways for almost, I'd say, the past week or so. But, imagine an uptick, imagine a scenario where things get better a few weeks, a few months, even a couple of years from now. I suspect quite strongly that there are going to be others following in the footsteps of Mark's Jewelers. But to their credit, you want to do the right thing. You want to get in early. And whether you're accepting payments or you're actively trading, guys, you want to buy low and sell high. Not financial advice, but buy low, sell high. Everybody says it. Nobody knows how to follow that instruction, apparently. But we're going to alert you to new people, new retailers that sign on to that bandwagon, and the best way to stay up to speed is to follow Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News on Twitter. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, and Telegram, folks. You can check out our last video here. If you're not up to speed, check out our website content as well for the most recent publications. Members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, if you choose to invest on this Sunday, I wish you all the very best of luck. Have a wonderful tail end to your weekend. We put out new content every day, so we will see you again soon in a new video. Take care.